Why, hello everyone, this is I, your one and only favorite Asian nerd, Lurd. And, it's been a long time, way long I've been away not doing any toy show review. I am going to do a Marvel toy show review, old retro toys. How retro? Well, there's myths of Marvel toys from one company called Toy Biz. But I'm only doing two figures, starting off with one of my favorite and the other, the Merc with the mouth. Yes, this is a used toy. I am be reviewing my most favorite Wolverine figure, and this is I bought this on Macari. It's a used toy. It's a 2-pack, come with I believe it's called X-Men vs. Street Fighter, and the second one is a custom-made painting Deadpool from the X-Force Toy Biz series, which I've still got the cover, and there's the card with it right here. So, we'll put Deadpool aside. This might be a very, very short video, everyone. So yeah, I'm gonna start with the used Wolverine from from X-Men vs. Street Fighter, and this is a really good figure. I went through many different Toy Biz Wolverine. My first Wolverine, I thought he's gonna be permanent, but here's the downside part. His left arm broke somehow while I was fidgeting around his elbows. I didn't know plastic qualities could be an issue. I thought this was gonna be my permanent Wolverine figure, but on second thought, I'm thinking about going through this one. And there was another Wolverine. There's another Wolverine figure I bought was from the Water Wars series. It didn't get that famous, but here's this Wolverine. It's hard to choose which Wolverine to choose. This, don't get me wrong, this figure is the best, but it's just the downside part is his permanent pose is this way, besides keeping his legs straight, and the neck area is just plain weird the way you swivel it. So yeah, out of all the Wolverines, well, there's another Wolverine figure I got, but I customized him from the 2000 classic Wolverine. Is this Wolverine? I thought he's gonna be smaller, but he's way taller than my other figures. I wish he was a bit smaller, then I will have him as my permanent Wolverine. The neck area is still meh. So yeah, I took the shoulder blades off and put it on this Wolverine. And do you know what? This is the only Wolverine is the best, even though, yeah, I noticed his pointy black ear things are very long. But, come on, it's just like, sorta anime-like, but hey, they made Marvel anime shows. Am I correct? So, yeah, for Wolverine, yeah, I decided to give him shoulder plates, and I had to use a tool to scrape off the blue sleeves on his arms with this tool, and try my best to match the color by painting over. I'm sorry it's a bit too dark here, everyone. And the articulation for Wolverine, my Street Fighter, the anime version from X-Men vs. Street Fighter, head is on a swivel, which this is the reason why I chose this Wolverine, because he doesn't slouch like this and have his weird net move like piece like the other Wolverine figures. Cool. The only lack of things he doesn't have articulation is the shoulder and elbow, but I could live with it. But coolest part, he could still move his arm this way. Still posable, and leg moves forward and not too far in the back. Knee bent, ankle tilt, no waist swivel, which I could live with that. And by pushing the left leg, he does this gimmick. Or better yet, I'll put his arms down. Kind of reminds me of the old DC Superpower power figures. So yeah, I customized this Wolverine to be like a better looking Wolverine, like the classic TV, or the old anime series. And do you know what? I did a few customization on his boots, with a black marker pen, acrylic pen, and then used clear coat to paint over the paint so it doesn't smear off. Which I mean, this looks, I mean, you know what? I did a good job trying to look like close to his cartoon accurate look. But did you know what? This is like the best Wolverine figure I want to keep. And that's it for the custom used X-Men vs. Street Fighter Wolverine. The next one will be Deadpool. And I completely customized him, which there's going to be a link, sort of the picture below what it looked like. Because I did a lot of customization. The reason why I chose this Deadpool than the Toy Biz one that has a pointy sword knife that stuck his head permanently, I prefer figures that doesn't have permanent items stuck in their hand. So out of the Deadpool figures, I looked through on videos on YouTube and YouTube videos and looked on images. I chose this Deadpool because it's close enough. Yeah, what I did for this Deadpool is just paint his hands and all his battle damage all over. Like there's a rip on, he has a battle damage on his right arm, so I paint over with black. His forearm, part of his whole arm and his hand I painted red. Yes, the gimmick is I could remove his hand and pretend he loses his hand, but regrows it like this. I'm not going to take a risk because of these are old toys. This is like around late 90s, and this was around 2000. And articulation is arm can do 360 fully. If I'm just gonna remove the gun, and does have an elbow bend, but no shoulder bend. Head has a swivel. Leg moves forward, moves back. And there's more other customization. I customized the belt. Custom paint the belt to look accurate. Close to Deadpool accurate in a way. Maximum effort. Here's his little knife, and there's his two katanas, which I decided to clip off that fencing cover thing to make it look like he has two katanas, than having one katana that is weird looking in a way. And he comes with his submachine gun. Sadly, I wish I had two submachine gun, then I'll hook it onto his right leg. Oh yeah, let's see. Leg moves forward and back, and knee bent, but no shoulder bent, no ankle tilt. And the coolest part why I chose this Deadpool is because removing the mask, look close up. That's why I chose this Deadpool. And I know his mask is not fully covered all over his face, but I could live with it. And just keep him on the mask like this. Yeah, there's gonna be a little skin gap showing, but you know what? It's not that bad. And how these two stand side by side. And Wolverine's shorter than Deadpool, but not too short. So, you know what? This is like a good scale for this one. So, comparing size, I will compare with my other Toy Biz Wolverine toy. So, we'll start with Wolverine standing aside with other Toy Biz figures I have. I might not, I'm not planning to do any reviews on the other toys for now because I have a lot on my plate. And, yeah, I just resigned my job, everyone, but I'll be starting my new job next Tuesday after Labor Day. So, how he stands fair with the used toy of Cable. He's a bit taller than Wolverine. Yeah, I bought this Cable at my Comic-Con convention last summer. With the used Cyclops, which lost a lot of colors and it was paint chipped, so I bought another Cyclops. So, hold up. Here standing on with the Toy Biz Psylocke. And this is the only best Psylocke figure I found. I mean, I wish I could customize making her hair go straight down, but I don't think I want to make it. I mean, I don't want to ruin the colors. But here's the coolest part about Psylocke's light up. Next is Storm, the Toy Biz old version. Bought this on eBay. And I didn't think about buying another Storm figure, maybe the Water Wars Storm figure, because of her cape and articulation. I'm just saying. I mean, yeah, I opened this up and the light won't light up anymore. I mean, it was never gonna light up anyway. But this is a good Storm figure, to be honest. Here it is with Jean Grey. This is the Hall of Fame version, which, you know, I had a choice of getting the 2-pack with Cyclops and Jean and paint her outfit, but I chose this Jean because she's close accurate like the cartoon. Even though there's one weird pose, permanent pose she has is her elbow swivel and cannot straighten it, but this is still a good Jean figure. And last but not least, another Cyclops. I lost this accessory, or not really lost it, but I don't know where I put it after opening her up. So this is my second Cyclops figure, and the coolest part, it does light up. But here's how he stands with Wolverine. And then, you know what, that's like perfect size. Wolverine's a bit teeny shorter than Cyclops. That's all we needed. And now, going backwards, just bringing out Deadpool to see how he fares staying alongside with the rest. So we're going backwards. Stand same height. Right here with Jean. Here it is with Storm. Here it is with Psylocke. Here it is with Cable. I want to get a different Cable to look cartoon accurate. But you know, this kind of reminds me when Deadpool pretends he was touching a woman's chest, and then he noticed it was Cable, but he didn't care, so he just decided to put his face, and then Cable punched him. That's hilarious. Which I could bring back the scene. If you guys play the Deadpool game for the PS3 or PS4 version, so yeah, here's the funniest part. Oh, close up.
That's what that was about, but I don't want to know.
Yeah. And here it is, the rest of the figures that some of my Toy Biz X-Men I got. I was going to collect more of the X-Men, but right now I just have a lot on my plate first. I'm in the middle of processing of... I'm planning to move out of this apartment, you guys, and I have a lot of plates, so I'm not spending anything for a while. I'm doing alright, so yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Till next time.
Holy shit! You save the good stuff for special occasions?
Killing mostly.
What's the wind resistance on those blowjob hands? Sorry, just a catty bitch when I'm jealous. All right, let's do this. Maximum effort. I win.